I was adjusting the camera a little bit, and today I'm coming live a little early because I have some work afterwards. So if you are new to my channel, this is Batul Diwan, and I am passionate to work for women who feel stuck, maybe lonely, loveless in their life, who are going through some personal life challenges or some professional challenges or some relationship challenges because of some inner work that is needed. So I am passionate to work for them because I have been there myself. So if you want to join my community and work with me up close, I will leave a link in the description box of a WhatsApp community I am developing for like-minded women who want to grow and conquer in their life, live a life of love, flow and freedom. And if there is something in your heart which you really want to share with me up close, up front, then I'll again leave a link of a one-on-one clarity call, and that one-on-one clarity call will help you come out of your challenge. We'll discuss your challenges and we'll definitely try to find out how we can overcome it. And this link is open for not just women, it is also open for all the male viewers who think they require some kind of help and I can help them. Allow me to help them. Allow me to help you. Okay. So coming back to today's topic. Today's topic is 5 keys to deal with and overcome challenging times, tough times with grace and strength. Now, the thing is, pain and challenging and rough times are inevitable in our life. Whether it's family problem, whether it's relationship problem, whether it's health issues, whether it's money, whether it's financial crisis, whether it's career, or it's something else. It is inevitable. And in those times, we often start doubting ourselves that why is it happening repeatedly with me? We go into victim mode and we start asking maybe God or whoever the question, why this is happening with me? How many more challenging times? How many tough times? How many rough patches? How many tests? How many such challenges I have to undergo? And so many times I'm going through this, why it's not stopping for me? We start asking these questions, but know that these times are actually indicator of something, and that's what we are going to discuss here. So before each live, actually I sit and think that what I'm going to share this time, and this time I decided to share this with you people because entire this week 2-3 people with whom I interacted, some of the close people I know, they shared the same thing, that they are going through some very tough and challenging times. And I asked them, how do you deal with it? And surprisingly or not surprisingly, fortunately or unfortunately, I myself am going through some very tough, very challenging times. And I thought that, whatever I learned from them and whatever I am doing for myself, this is the right thing. And when I asked what should I do for life, from myself, from God, this answer came that this is the right thing. That is why you are going through it, and you should share it with people because many people are going through it and they go through it. So yes, let's start with our 5 keys. Number 1, when you go through such times, the quality of our life depends on the quality of questions we ask ourselves. And in this situation, we should ask ourselves, what is that one learning? What is the thing that I need to learn? If something toxic or some kind of incident or event is repeatedly happening in your life, or if it's a life and death situation, then it's not in our hand, but rest everything is in our hand. So start asking your question, what is that which is my learning? What is the thing which I might have done because of which I have landed in this situation? What I did not do rightly because of which I landed in this situation? What is my responsibility in this situation which brought me to this situation? So let's ask ourselves questions that what can I do about it, and is there something key which I am missing out, which I myself am doing, I myself am repeating, I myself am not standing up for something, I am not myself speaking up for myself, or some kind of emotional trauma or block is stuck in me which is leading me to this situation? If yes, what is my learning? And take a decision, take a strong, firm decision to come out of it. Because the key is when we realize that there is a problem, that is half the solution itself. Because now we know what is the problem. And when we commit to ourselves energetically, subconsciously, that I need to come out of it, then definitely the work begins itself then and there. So take a decision that whatever it is, I need to come out of it, and then start working on it consciously, so that you come out of it not just faster, but you avoid repeating that situation further and further in your life. Number two, whenever such situations are happening to your life, know that this too shall pass. This might sound very generic, very heard of, very cliche, but it's truth. Nothing is permanent. If some happy times, good times are coming, definitely it too shall pass. If some challenging times are coming, it too shall pass. What I am doing, I am asking myself questions that what did I do wrong? What is my learning here? And I am telling myself, okay, this is my learning, this is my learning, this is what I was doing wrong, or I might not have done, or I might not have spoke up. So I'll start doing it, and I am consoling myself by saying that it's not permanent. It is going to pass. So this too shall pass. Number three, I tell myself that whatever is happening to me is the result of my own actions. Either if you believe in past life or not, at least you believe in this life. So whatever is happening to us, it is consequence of our own actions in this life or in past life. I believe in that, and that's truth. We are souls and we are traveling. So if you are in my channel, you might definitely be believing this concept, this philosophy. So things which is happening to us, either we have done something in past life, or in this lifetime in our past, because of which this is happening to us. So if we understand this, it becomes really easy to undergo that situation with dignity and poise, that okay, I might have only done something, and because of that this is happening to me. Good, I am clearing off my balance. So, but this is related, the point number 3 is related to point number 1. But since it is happening to me, what did I do in past because of this is happening to me? Or what is something which I am repeatedly doing and not realizing, because of this is happening to me? I need to break this vicious circle now, so that it do not repeat in my life later. Or what decision I need to make, so that my life starts changing now. Whether it's hard decision, whether it's a decision which lead you to uncertain, but still take that decision. And that's what I'm telling myself, because I've realized that I avoid taking hard decisions at times. So now I am trying to tell myself that whatever my realizations are, I need to take some decisions even if they are hard, because easy decisions now, hard life later. Hard decisions now, easy life later. Now, number 4 is start taking more actions. So, in those low times, tough times, we often become very complacent. We often become, you know, non not acting. We just become stagnant in wherever we are, and stagnancy creates even more uh, you know uh, low times, even more kind of lowness in our own self. It lowers down our own self-esteem, because we think we are good for nothing. It kind of becomes cherry on the top. So start taking even more actions in wherever you find yourself stuck, or in other areas of your life. Take more action, so that you will feel really accomplished, that at least not here, but I am doing something here, I am doing something there, I am doing what I can do, and leaving the rest to the universal systems. But I am doing what I can do. Otherwise it feels like there is some kind of internal stuck, and we subconsciously start feeling that how will situation change, because I am myself doing nothing. So at least do what is in your hand and start taking more and more actions. And number 5 is what I also do, and I would encourage you also, you can also try it. Involve in more prayers and more gratitude. I pray for this situation, I pray for people involved, I pray for myself, I pray for my learnings, I pray for strength, and I start doing even more gratitude. And surprisingly, I do gratitude for those situations, those circumstances, those people, because they are indicating that there is something in me that needs to change. So let's shift our perspective and do not take challenging times as punishment. Let's see as preparation. Let's see the suffering as our shaping to us become more evolved, and let's see it the challenges as the opportunity to change and grow. So that's what I do. I practice even more gratitude. I become more grateful to those people who are involved in this situation, because of whom I am facing challenges. I practice gratitude for whoever whoever are in my life, and they are helping me, and things which are working out for me, still working out for me. I practice gratitude for that, and I pray. So these are the 5 keys. If applied correctly, it will not only give you a lot of strength, grace, and poise to deal with the situation, but it will also, help you overcome this situation permanently, so that it do not repeat. It will help you break that vicious cycle of repeat of that situation again in your life. So that's it for today, and I would love to have your questions. I am planning to do some kind of interactive live where I can have your questions as well. Maybe very soon I'll start taking your questions as well. Okay, so that's all for today. Like this video if you like it, and if it helped you, share it with people you think might need this, and I'm sure there might be some women, there might be some men as well. And subscribe my channel for more such content, and it will also help me grow, help me reach more people like you who need this. That's it. My name is Batul, and thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Sunday. Bye. Hi Aliza. Oh hi Meet. Okay, wow. Yes. Thank you, me. Thank you. This is what I do for myself, and whatever I share, I never share anything. Just some preachings which I have heard from people. I share what I am doing for myself and what works for me. So that's all. That's what I was sharing. Thank you for joining. And if you missed out something, I will be uploading this video, and it will be releasing very soon on Monday. You can rewatch it. Okay. Chalo. Have a happy Sunday. Bye bye. My name is Batul, and thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.